What's up? Today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite breweries, and I might butcher the name because I'm not from there, but Elysian Brewing. They normally bring you Space Dust. They have a series of pumpkin ales. I believe they have 5 of them. One of them you can get only at their location, Mr. Yuck. I'm not a fan of it. To me, it is very much Mr. Yuck. It's a pumpkin sour, as we saw earlier this week. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin sours. And then you have a couple other ones mixed in there. I think you got like Night of the Pumpkin, and then the Great Pumpkin. But today what we're going to be doing is taking a look at Punkuccino and Dark O' the Moon Pumpkin Stout. Let's get into it. All right, so 2 slightly different looking pours. One has a fair amount of head on it, and then the other one does not. You can definitely tell which one the stout is. It's the one with the head, it's the darker one. The other one is the coffee pumpkin stout. Let's go into Punkuccino first. So it's gonna be this guy right here. Let's dive into this. Ooh, okay. Not as coffee as I thought it was gonna be, definitely more roasty, but there's a sweetness to it. Cinnamon, cinnamon coffee. Oh yeah, okay. Think of just a regular iced coffee. A little bit, just barely a bit of Bailey's in it, and then definitely throwing a pinch of cinnamon. That's what you're getting out of this. It's good. Not my favorite. We just looked at Cauldron Keeper yesterday, and that was a pumpkin milk stout, and that was more roasty, that wasn't coffee, but that was more roasty, and that was more complete. This is like slightly off to it. I go 3.75 for Punkuccino. It's good. Like if I saw it out, I wanted something at the end of the night, I'd have it. I'm not going out and buying it. I'm not looking for it elsewhere, but definitely end of the night drink. It would be a solid option for you. Let's get into the stout. If I can do this without knocking everything over. Dark O' the Moon Pumpkin Stout, and it still has a decent amount of head on it. So let's see what's coming off the nose. Oh. Not much. This head's not helping. Let's see. It's a bottle. Doesn't smell. All right. Smell of foam. Does the foam taste good? Can't believe I'm doing that. Nope. Not a fan of that. But let's take a sip here. Not a fan of this one. If you had to choose between the two, go Punkuccino, or choose one of the other pumpkin ales, pumpkin inspired beers that I've shown this week. This is a miss. I would actually probably rather have that sour I had earlier in the week. I'm gonna leave this one unrated for now because something tells me that maybe something just wasn't perfect in this bottle. I have a hard time that they'd release something like this. I'm trying to see if it just develops. But no, it's got that bitterness at the end. And it's not a roast, it's just straight bitter. I think we're just gonna put this down. I'm gonna go back over to Punkuccino, and that's might be where we leave this review. Punkuccino 375. Cheers.